Grandmaster Vic's got the article too, talking about the whole Chuck Norris thing. I think it was probably what that magazine was from the 60s or 70s, right?
Yeah, from the 60s.
Yeah, so even back then the story was out because a lot of people questioned some stuff on Grandmaster. Hey guys, this video was conducted live at Alan Goldberg's martial arts event. Amazing event at the Tropicana Atlantic City. You guys got to go there next year. He has it every year, late January. Incredible. It was so cool because I met up with so many people that I interviewed on the channel but have not met in person yet, including Grandmaster Vic Moore, who's in this video. Met Benny the Jetter Kiedis in person. Chuck Zito, that was really cool. Michael Jai White, I ran into him and we had a really nice face-to-face talk to kind of clear the air. Anyway, I talk more about that in the members-only video. So if you want more exclusive content, really where I share a lot of personal stuff, I don't want to just put on the main channel for everyone, but just, you know, that small community there that I'm building with the members-only videos. Check out the link. You can subscribe on YouTube or even Patreon, and you'll get so many cool stuff. So I put new videos on that every Wednesday. And then as far as like live videos, including this one we did with Grandmaster Vic Moore, me and my co-host Brian go live every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. In fact, tomorrow we actually have a very cool live with Shannon the Cannon Hudson, a kickboxing champion, competed in karate combat recently. He's going to compete again, and also the CEO of 9 Rounds Kickboxing Gym. So anyway, check those out every Saturday. Check out my exclusive videos every Wednesday, and enjoy this video for now.
You know, you got to see the respect especially the old time masters have for Vic, who know who he was. I remember back in the 80s and 70s when people talked about you in our dojos, and you could hear it from all the grandmasters and masters that are here right now, and black belts from those days. They have a lot of stories to tell about Vic and his ability. So Vic, tell us a little bit about when you fought Chuck Norris and some of the challenges you faced.
A good friend of mine, and I had eaten at his house, my wife and I, and we knew we had a big match coming up at the Internationals. And during this match, we traded a lot of good techniques back and forth with each other. He came in with his spinning back kick, and I knew his techniques very well. Instead of backing up, trying to block it like most people do and get the wind knocked out of him, I sidestepped him and stepped in. Oh, there my buddy.
Yeah, we got the Viking samurai, the real celebrity.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Come sit down. Just sit down. People don't want to see me. They want to see you. Yeah, get in there with the Grandmaster.
Yeah.
He's talking about his fight with Chuck Norris.
He come in with his spinning back kick. Everybody backed up and trying to block it. It's too fast. You don't back up from Chuck Norris spinning back kick. I stepped in, tagged him right in the kidney, sent him to the floor.
Wow.
He's proud. I said, Vic, you got me, you know. Steve Armstrong, the referee, he says, wait a minute. He looked surprised. We got to have a meeting. He took everybody into the room off the side. Says, we can't have this beating our champion.
Well, I mean, that's not good.
Not at all.
I mean, that's crazy.
Two of them told me what he said, so I knew what Steve Armstrong from Seattle, Washington had said.
Wow.
And we come back out. Oh, Chuck, he tagged me on the arm. Steve Armstrong said, oh, that's it. That's the winning point. Okay. Chuck Norris, the champion, he got to remain the champion. Everybody was booing him and wondering what's going on. When we got ready to leave, Chuck Norris stopped me at the door and said, wait a minute, Vic, you know I didn't have nothing to do with that. You beat me fair and square.
Sure.
Take my program. And he wrote on that, to the guy that beat me, Vic Moore, fair and square. His wife says, wait a minute, Vic, I got something for you too. She took her program to Vic Moore, the man that beat my husband, Chuck Norris, fair and square. Oh, I was about in tears. I said, man, y'all don't have to do that. I said, yes, you beat me, you know, you got gypped. I said, well, thank you, you know. And We still friends, you know. No.
Oh, you and Chuck are still friends?
Oh yeah, very definitely. We had eaten at his house, you know, and all.
Well, let me ask you this, Vic. Oh, by the way, Grandmaster Vic's got the article too, talking about the whole Chuck Norris thing. I think it was probably what that magazine was from the '60s or '70s, right?
Yeah, from the '60s.
Yeah. So even back then, the story was out because a lot of people questioned some stuff on Grandmaster. So you and Chuck are cool. Like, has Chuck ever asked you to be in one of his movies or his Walker Texas Ranger show?
No, not really. I'm over in North Carolina. He's way out west in
Like
California.
California, or
But I have
Texas?
been in some movies, you know.
Oh,
Rock walls.
well, let me ask you this, man. Like, what's your favorite movie that you've been in?
Ninja Turtle 2.
Oh, okay. What were you doing in that movie?
I was playing a detective in that
Oh, you were?
movie. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, here's another fun question. What is your favorite martial arts movie of all time and why?
Enter the Dragon.
Why?
Bruce Lee.
Okay. But you don't think a lot about him as a fighter, but you are a big fan as a martial artist, though, and a movie star, right?
I have a lot of respect for Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee brought more people into karate than all of us karate people put together.
The power of movies.
The movies, the power of movies, you know. And he was a good karate person, but not a champion fighter like the other guys, Mike Stone, Joe Louis, Bill Wallace, and all.
Sure.
But his movies was fantastic. But they have what is called feeding up the frame.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That it speeds up your movements and it makes you look like you're going twice as fast.
Well, real quick, because people question about Bruce Lee. Like, some people say they never did anything to speed the film up in his films. Other people say they did. So why do you think that?
Oh, they did. They did.
I mean, do you have any evidence, or are you just like, he's too fast? They had to have sped it up.
No. Being that I fought him,
Sure.
I knew his real speed. I don't have to guess.
Sure.
You know, they say, well, who would have beat Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee and all? I fought both of them. I know the real speed.
Yep.
You know, and I would put my dollars behind Chuck Norris.
Okay.
So we went back, we worked out together for a couple of years, kicking the bag and all this kind of stuff.
You're not fighting each other.
No, I was a professional fighter.
And he was not.
But he was good. He was good.
So you could have beaten him.
Well, I don't even know. I didn't want to go there. I didn't go, and Bruce didn't want to.
You're being modest.
Bruce didn't want to go there, and I didn't want to go there.
Any of the national champions could have beat Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris could have beaten Bruce Lee. And there's no question about it. Chuck Norris could have beat the stew out of Bruce Lee in a real fight.
So what do you guys think in the comment section? In a real fight, Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee? Let me know what you guys think and why.